Gaslighter update. Gaslighter. The gaslighter struck again. So, yeah, update to this morning's message if anybody's interested. Here's a layout of my house. Here's my house. Here's my driveway. Here's my back door. Right here is a window. That window. That's all my art supplies there. Right here is our deck. And when you drive up the driveway, you park the car, you walk over here, you come up the deck, and you come in the back door. And then my ex that I live with that lives in the basement, runs downstairs because the stairs are right there. So on our deck, I have my little greenhouse, and this is the first year it's been there. And you can't see what's going on from my neighbor's way. I kind of like it, it's privacy. So I was sitting on my deck right here, just taking a morning chill. And I got the shit scared out of me. Yeah, because he came home. He parked right here. And then he walked all the way around the front of the house, the side of the house, so he wouldn't have to walk next to this window if I was in my studio. All the way here, all the way around here. Yeah. Oh, then he saw me. The shit got scared out of him. I saw him. I said, oh my God, where were you? I was out. Why are you sneaking in this way? Because I don't want to wake anyone up. And then he went in the house. Like a teenager trying to sneak back in. That's what living with a man baby is like. So instead of doing here, where he just walks past the studio and comes in the door, he says he doesn't want to wake anyone up. So instead he walks in front of the house, all the way along the side of the house, past my bedroom, past my daughter's bedroom. Yeah. No, it don't make no sense because he's a gaslighter, a liar. So he's back. All right. I'm sure he's leaving again after he's done with work for the whole weekend. Any names that you see, Spirit is working with these people. So for 17 years, this dude has been in charge of the finances. I'm kind of dyslexic. I need help with finances, anything like that. I can add simple combinations and that kind of stuff in my head. But if it's not a round number or something, like a 5 or a 10 adding up, bunched together, it takes a really long time for me to do it in my head. I need a piece of paper or a calculator. And so my dad used to do important finances, that kind of stuff. For 17 years, I've just given this dude all my money. And he has a great record collection, a bunch of BMX bikes and shit. And we're broke, and I have nothing in savings or investments. And he's in full discard of me and my daughter. And so that's why I'm kind of stuck in this situation. Mike, that's his name. All right, if you're listening with the name Mike, even Spirit is trying to help me. I hear even God is trying to help me. Mike, if you're listening with the name Mike, here's your message. This happened 5 hours ago. Bruises are showing up all over. Mike lost his temper and did this to me. He lost his temper, beat me up, and that's a video of me videotaping all my bruises. Then 3 days later, it's worse than everyone thought. 3 days later. So this is what. All right. That was, let's see. That was December 6th of 2024. All right, so Mike. So yeah, that's after that where he took my $1,000 and then he fessed up that he had a girlfriend. So I went down in his room and I said, what in the world? And he said something super mean to me. And there was a crate of records there. And these records, these aren't used records. These were records that he would spend all the money on, brand new records, constantly getting delivered to the house. I pushed over his crate of records. And I said, you've been fucking some chick for 1.5 years and fleecing the fuck out of me the whole time, walking in with a dirty dick through that back door and coming to the fucking stovetop and eating the good food I'm cooking. Yeah, I pushed over his crate of records. He kicked the shit out of me and then packed up all his records and moved them immediately. So, and told everybody I broke all his records. I didn't break all his records. No, he tried to break me. I didn't fight back. I didn't hit. I didn't do anything. That's what happened. And I did reach out to a family member and I showed them. I showed several family members the bruises. I showed his mother. I showed his sister. I showed my mother. I was told back, well, tell me this, Molly, did you break all his records? As if I deserved it. No, I didn't break all his records. This is what it's like being the victim of a narcissist who gaslights everyone. So I couldn't have broken all his records because they're all somewhere. They're not here though. No. All right, so we're going to take this down to MI, Michigan might mean something. 20 minutes later, now everyone instantly feels better. Best breakfast with the tarot DJ. That dude immediately resorted to gaslighting, mind fucking, and window flexing bullshit, then split. Listen up, Joe, Lex, Ben, you weed BS, and your cock blocking jealous MIT skanks. Here's what happened. Cancer. This narcissist has minimized everything they've ever done. Tables have turned with the tarot DJ. Pisces. Kid Daimo might have a working studio that gets dirty sometimes. Twin Starseeds, the tarot DJ. Yeah, and then this dude went around and told everybody that I decided to be a lesbian, and that's why we broke up. No, we broke up because he's on his second affair. The first affair, we spent $5,000 on marriage counseling. He can't keep his penis holstered up. That's why we broke up. And I'm not a lesbian. I love dudes. All right. So let's go. Message from the Dubs if you resonate with Mike or Michigan or MI. Mike, Michigan, MI. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And I picked this up and this stayed down. I left when I saw you with someone. Message from Mike or Michigan or MI. I don't react when people mention you. There's the message. Next. Herb. If you resonate with the name Herb, here's your message. It goes down to her, H-E-R. She's kind of dyslexic, and the other one does the finances. That's why they're still here. She's stuck. Here's a streetwise good boy. Attention, these names. Joyce, Steve, or Stevie, Jessica, Rebecca, Chris. Check it out. Here's what's on deck. That man has treated her like a full-on slave all these years. Time for fun and relaxation. Sweet girl. They are so busted. They totally trust her now. Everything's changed. All right. Message for Herb or her. What's the message for Herb or her? Herb or her? Herb or her? Obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. So, somebody might be growing weed. In Minnesota, marijuana is legal with the L. It's legal. Became legal a couple summers ago. You can grow up to 8 plants per person. I don't grow marijuana. And if you grow them outside, you're supposed to have them locked up. So a great way to do it would be to buy one of those dog kennel things that are chain link fence, the ones that are long for the dog to run. And then you can plant your 8 plants in there, and it has to stay locked. And you lock it up, and you just water it through the fence. All right, that might be a message for the herb. What's the emotion message? I hid who I really am from you. All right, next message. Victoria. Okay. Some techie people might have an ex, a gamer or someone who's projecting something onto me. Or the message is coming through like this. It could be projecting onto you. So I've been hacked for years. My channel's been put through filters. My channel's been blocked. I've been hid. Some of my, let's see, I'll show you. I've been put through filters to look like I don't have teeth. All of my teeth are my teeth. To look like I don't have any of these teeth. They've edited out my teeth and edited in my tongue. All sorts of things to sabotage my professional work on a website that's supposed to be secure. So this is somebody who has some sort of backdoor access to YouTube. And once I got a message, and it came through, it was like a comment, it was a bitchy comment that came through from a person named Victoria Bonnell. I believe it's what the name was. Why do you always refer to me like I'm the masculine? This person was full on a reptilian lizard lady narcissist who has projected something upon me that's not true. All right, so this person's cuckoo in the head and has created a completely false reality. All right, so somebody may be dealing with something like that. All right, so when you click popular, this was before they hid my channel. Cancer, never met a girl like you before. Look at the views. 2,200 views. Ghosting narcissist realizes empire is down when true twin rolls in their sister of mercy. 1,300 views. Then that envious person sabotaged my work. Let's look at the views I get now. 12 hours ago, 34 views. 1 day ago, 32 views. 1 day ago, 21 views. I'm a professional artist and my work got hijacked by somebody's jealous, no talent, crazy ex and their fucking twat friends. Nothing I have ever done on this channel has been AI. Do we all comprehend that? Nothing I've ever done on this channel has been AI. My eyes are my eyes. This is my natural eye color. These are my real lips. I have never injected to this day anything into my face. I'm a real person. And these bitches are living in Fantasyville. Fantasyland might mean something. I've done this entire art project completely alone by myself. So these bitches who think their ex is working with me or something on this whole thing to make this all come together, they can bow at their fucking knees for the high priestess. Yeah, me. The supreme empress. Yeah, me. Your ex didn't do shit for me in your cuckoo head that you made up. Just so we understand. Okay. So Victoria. High vibrational Victorias. Here is your message. It goes down to Victor. If you resonate with Victoria or Victor. Hey you, we got a very important person coming in with victory. Call the butter maiden. Truth. Victory. They finally followed directions. Update. Victory. They will never be hungry again. Victory is yours. March into the happiest time of your life. Twin Flames, the Tarot DJ. Leo. Victory. The happiest time of your life has begun. All right. Message for Victoria or Victor. Victoria or Victor. Guilt. Don't let the guilt get in the way of happiness. Yeah, astral court happened. You're fucking guilty. Okay? Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Emotion message if you resonate with Victoria or Victor. Victoria or Victor. I lost myself for a little while. All right? So I'm gonna find, I think I have it here where I can show you what they did to my teeth. Let's see. 1 minute, please. Let's see. I'm on the post section of my channel. So what they did is I caught screenshots. And I can always tell when they did it because they'll pull my lips down like this. Do we know anybody who likes this look? So they will pull my lips down like this. Yeah, I don't think that's attractive. So the minute I see that, I can tell I've been put through a filter. And then, so I pay attention to the video. And then they edit out all my teeth, so it looks like I only have 2 front teeth. Not only do they hide my teeth, they edit in my tongue. Yeah, that's some next level bullshit. Now, imagine this. This is my professional work that has been hijacked by some kind of bitch and their bitch friends. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. I wonder if they deleted it. I've also had my Starseed transmissions fucked with. Spirit has, I've had an overwhelming urge to go and look at my transmissions from the previous day. I looked, now they've got a line through every single word. I have had transmissions deleted. I have been put on mute for 24 hours for a long span of time. Every time Lex Friedman dropped a new video, which I participated in Lex Friedman's podcast on YouTube in the comment section. Yeah, delete. I get my stuff deleted. And then all of a sudden I would get put on a bullshit 24-hour mute for cyberbullying or something like that. Yeah, me. I didn't write on anything, and I didn't write anything in the Starseed transmissions that I hadn't wrote 1,000 times before. Now I'm on mute for 24 hours. That happened for a great stretch of time. Every time, 100% of the time, Lex Friedman dropped a new video. So in that 24 hours of when he first dropped the video, I could not comment on any of his videos. Now, Lex doesn't do a scheduled video drop. No, he just randomly drops them. But it even got to a point where I would start my morning message and say, guess what? I'm on 24-hour mute. Do you want to take a guess if Lex Friedman's dropping a video sometime within the next 24 hours? And 100% of the time, he did. So it looks like where I put the evidence on my posts on my YouTube of my teeth, somebody deleted it. But it is the Tarot DJ Instagram. Let me see if I can find it without that block coming up. Great. Let's see. Oh, no, can't. I guess I'll add them. I'll tag them on at the beginning of this video or the end of this video. And you'll see. Whoever this is took my professional work. Now remember, I'm a professional artist. I've been invited to participate in a showcase of Minnesota's creativity at one of the nation's top modern art museums like 5 times. The Walker Art Center here in the Twin Cities. I didn't apply. It's not like an art show I applied to. No, this major museum contacted me and said, will you do our event? I have done that 5 times. Published in magazines. Those are all jewelry I made. I've been featured in the Walker Art Center's magazine. This is a photographer had done that photograph for the cover. I cut out my feature so I could display it. the Guthrie Theater. I worked in conjunction to do jewelry. One of my necklaces was shown in another magazine. I'm a professional artist. My items have been sold at Harvard Museum of Natural History, Yale Center for British Art, Art Gallery of Ontario. That's just a few of them. Should we say some more? Chrysalis, the gift shop at the Overlook Hotel, where Stephen King stayed and got inspired to write The Shining about that hotel. Yeah. These chicks fucked with the wrong fucking dove for way too long. You hear that, Victoria? All right, so next. Because somebody gonna set this right immediately. Diane. What the fuck are you doing, fuckface? Close your mouth. Okay, I'm channeling. Diane, you go to Dia. I'm thankful I'm alive, alone but alive. Here's the truth about complex trauma, autism diagnoses. All signs. Diamond mine. Will you wear your ring? Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius. The diamond ring. 3 lovely ladies make the bouquet. Capricorn. Diamonds and gold. Big Daddy throwing a bone. The contract. Pisces. Diamonds and rubies. You versus them. Star MS Tarot. Somebody about to find out their crazy karmic totally flexed on the wrong fucking person. And close your mouth, bitch. It ain't about you. How about that? Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Message from emotions. Ooh, here's a whole big one. I look for you everywhere. New message. My life is not together as it seems. I wish I had treated you better. You and I were too young. Yeah, some masculine might finally be ready to get out of the goddamn kiddie pool. Stop messing around with these reptilians. Yeah, what's up, fuckface? Okay, next. Jessica. If you resonate with the name Jessica. I hear J, the letter J. Your hopes and dreams just came true. Jesus has officially flipped the table. Just so we're all on the same page, this is what it means. Soul School lesson with Ms. Star. Talking to plants is one way of talking directly to spirit. Dragon gotta cool their jets ASAP. Relax. Go for it, dude. Twin Cub got the best bobbleheads. Nod, yes. Divine Masculine date jitters, no anxiety. Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. Cyber bully, jealous narcissist finally comprehend they were wrong. All right, Jessica or Jay? Jessica or Jay? Jessica or Jay? What's the message for Jessica or Jay? Pick your jaw up off the floor. Yeah, and a bunch of chicks gotta close their fucking mouth. Fuck face? That's my fuck face. Yeah, oh, okay. Emotions. Look deep within your emotions. Some bully bitches are getting told off. You speak to me through music. I hide behind material things. Of course you do. All right, there's the message. Ooh, Spirit's really laying it on hard. Listen to this, Nancy. If you resonate with the name Nancy. It goes down to Na, N-A. Sagittarius, Capricorn. whether billionaires or paupers, the impact of narcissistic siblings is very toxic. Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. Cyberbully jealous narcissists finally comprehend they were wrong. Cancer. This narcissist has minimized everything they've ever done. Tables have turned with the tarot DJ. Taurus. Poor thing. Do you have a sister? Empath narcissist dynamic explained by the galactic professor. She had an extra brutal spiritual awakening surrounded by apathy, narcissists, Neanderthals, and takers. Let's hear about it. If you resonate with Nancy or Na or N.A., Nancy, Na, or N.A. Tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. And final message. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. Hasta la vista, Nancy. All right, final message. Jory. If you resonate with the name Jory, here's your message. It goes down to Jor, J-O-R, Pisces, Scorpio, Twin Flame, Major, Epiphany, or New York might mean something. Twin Flame, Major, Epiphany, Knee. My fair lady never gave up. All right, Jory or Jor, here's your message. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. The little white dove for me is somebody who has had narcissist abuse. And final message for Jory or Jor. Jory or Jor. Okay, I'm going to show you. There's a message there and a message. First message. We will be together again. I love you unconditionally. Finding out the truth crushed me. All right, there's